Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the power of Ashe in the top lane. As long as you're not up against a Teemo or another ranged champion, you're gonna be good to go. Every auto attack slows, every W slows, and then of course we have our R. The key is do not take free boots. You have to go for at least tier 1, if not tier 2 boot rush. The only way a melee champion can kill you is if they can get to you. So we need to be as fast as possible, which is why we have Ghost and Flash. What do you know? A melee champion going Ghost and Flash. It's pretty standard these days for top laners to go Ghost and Flash a lot of the times, to where it literally forces you to. If you knew for a fact they didn't have Ghost and Flash, you wouldn't have to take both, but since they're going to against a ranged matchup top, you're forced to. So for our best runes possible, we have Lethal Tempo, Presence, Alacrity, Coup de Grace. You could also go for a Cut Down or Triumph. Then we have Approach to move fast every time we slow them, moving towards them at least, with Biscuits for the health, mana, attack speed 80, and armor. You can go for a tankier Ashe build, but it makes you more team reliant. I would recommend going for a Bork Rush or even a Phantom Dancer Rush after you have your tier 2 boots for movement speed. Bork slows them and speeds you up, and Phantom Dancer obviously speeds you up as well. You want to stay away from his ranged minions there. So yeah, the 3 ranged minion autos do about a D-Blade 80 carry auto worth of damage. You can go into the bushes, kind of break their aggro, space out of it. Wait, he's actually started with Hook. What in the world? That is actually bizarre. The Hook start there. Was not expecting that. Makes me wonder if they did an invade. You don't really see Darius start Hook like that. I actually have more minions here. He's actually gonna die here. He's dead. Auto W, auto, and down you go. That is why you don't do what Darius did. So as the melee champion, you can't do that at all. The melee champion is at a massive disadvantage against any range matchup, typically for the first 3 levels at least. Once he has all 3 abilities, he can kind of force an all-in by blowing both sums. It's usually around level 6 where the melee champion definitively starts to get the edge. We're going to auto-attack Q reset. Try to stand close to make the autoing a little bit easier. Drop the E across map and we're out of here. I still have my flash. Not sure where the Shaco jungle is at. Guess we'll find out here in a moment. Alright, cool. There he is. We have a pretty good first back here. We'll grab tier 1 boots and also build. Yeah, I guess we'll just pick up tier 1s. Pick up some of that. And we'll pick up that. I'm not even going to get a refill. This guy doesn't have poke. If they have some kind of ranged poke like a GP or a ranged top laner like a Vayne, then you can go for a refill. We shouldn't need it in this specific matchup. Attack speed is key on Ashe because after you have them slowed, your consecutive attacks will do more damage. You do more auto attack damage against targets that are already slowed down. That's exactly what we have. I'll ping out his Ghost Flasher on cooldown. Rams is going to come up from behind. I need to thin out this wave. Bait out the hook. We're going to auto into Q. Lots of damage off the Lethal Tempo. And now I just freeze it. He has way more minions than I have here, so I think we're good to freeze. Yeah, I still want to go for W max first to cool down the damage. Gonna be missing some of these minions with the way they're split up. We need him to have 4 more range creeps than we have. That is a true freeze. He has a lot more than that right now because of the cannon minion. We'll try to kill as much of this as we can. I'm not going to lay control ward. If you don't have full control of the lane in terms of you're having to deal with a huge wave like I am, I wouldn't want to lay control ward because then he can go and break it for free. You only really lay the control ward if you're going to be perma pushing, or at least if you're going to lay it in neutral like I was about to. Auto key reset. Walk him down a little bit. Ashe has really solid auto attack range. I think he's just dead here. Auto into the Q. Oh, here's the Shaco. Auto W. Auto. You're gonna kite him out, auto Q. He's gonna jump into me here. Now have to keep running back, obviously. Auto into the W. And he's dead. That's pretty funny, actually. I'll unmute for that. That was hilarious. Shaco didn't have boots yet. I had the boots advantage, and obviously my auto attacks are slowing. That's kind of funny. I did have to flash, though. Darius' flash is going to be up. So I kind of have to back off here. And yeah, I just kind of have to leave. I have the big wave pretty much crashed there. I can't stay. He's going to have flash and ghost. He's going to look for the kill on him. He's just going to flash into me and kill me. We both used our sums at the same time last time, so his will be up right around now. We will go for the Swifties, and I'll continue for Bork. Bork is essential for the speed up and then the slowdown on the enemies. I'll go ahead and unmute them as well. What a funny game. So the problem with going Grasp or Tank on Ashe, she doesn't have a single scaling in her kit around HP, armor, or magic resist. So if you do go full tank, you're just trying to be like a CC machine. The issue with that is you're already ranged, so you can typically do that safely even if you're squishy, and you're team reliant. So I already have a tank on my team. I have Rammus. I think playing tank Ashe here would have been completely pointless. Oh, missed it. I'm tempting fate there a little bit. I should just slow play it, give myself more space to chase him from my turret rather than give him space to chase me. He might be trying to bait me out as well. We'll launch an arrow across the map. Even if we don't see Shaco with it, if we see where he isn't, it'll likely tell us where he is. Yeah, so he's likely topside right now. Not a huge surprise. Get him with an auto there. Just a W auto. You can follow it up from our approach velocity. The best champion for you to ban is Ashe top is generally going to be something like Teemo, because of his blind dart. Makes it to where you can't auto, which is your main source of damage. If you're up against something like Irelia that can jump to you, all in, you need to go for Exhaust and Ghost. Exhaust Ghost will do you better. You're going to auto attack Q, get him with the R, and we'll kite this back. Down he goes. Go ahead and push this wave in. Auto attack W. So yeah, if you're with the Darius in this situation, the best thing he could have done was do not touch the minions, level 1, and try to force me to push to him. That would have made me very gankable. Since he didn't do that, now he's kind of just suffering. Because I can freeze against him. And if I have space to chase, we can peg him with auto after auto after auto. He's moving 24% slower. And I'm moving 15% faster, so you can't really get away from that. Plus, we have tier 2s. The Swifties are amazing. Darius has a slow on his hook and on his empowered auto attack. We can get away from that rapidly with tier 2 boots rush. Auto Q reset. Ashe has long auto attack range at 600 versus 550, like normal AD carries. It makes spacing the Darius hook a bit easier than a Teemo. I think Teemo has 500 base auto attack range. Teemo's 500, and then a normal AD carries 550, like a Vayne. Auto into the Q. We see where the Shaco is right now already. Keep floating autos in. Auto. Oof. He has to reset. Dude, you can't stay like this. If I had R, he's literally dead. I don't have R. Yeah. I think he got away from that. It is what it is. I'll keep spamming Q. Q doesn't cost much mana at all. It's only 30. Pretty dang cheap. Back goes the Darius. I'm going to continue to push. I have a feeling these guys are going to FF early. With how the early game went, I wouldn't blame them. I'm going to kite this up real quick. I want to figure out exactly kind of like where he's coming from and like when he's going to be there. Go ahead and use a biscuit here as well. I would like that minion to leave. That'd be nice. Auto into Q. Auto R. Auto. Auto W. Someone TP'd to save him there. That's fine. It would have been kind of hard for me to finish that up anyways. I'm just going to flash that. I don't feel like dying. It's not worth dying to me. Not 100% sure where Shaco's at. I do have 2 hawk shots to use. So I'll launch it right here. Is fine. We'll have it pop here so we can kind of see in between. So he's on Raptors. I see him taking the Raptors right there. I can hold the wave here for a bit. Freeze it out. Darius very well might have stayed. I see Shaco's mid. I can push off of the next wave. Auto attack Q reset. Couldn't quite get it in time. Auto W. Yeah, I'll push this next wave here. Don't really want to. Okay, so I see where the Darius is. That word spot's so good. Exactly where that guy's at. He might have his sums up here, so we got to be a little bit careful. I actually just missed that cannon minion. That's tragic. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try, my dude. Floating in auto. Poor guy. He just can't do anything. Oh my gosh. Maxed out lethal tempo at 6 stacks. It also gives you additional range, which is nice. So we're at 650 at Caitlyn auto. Makes it easy to float in auto attacks underneath his turret. If he has flash, I could potentially die here. I'm getting a lot of mana back by hitting him. It's kind of cool. Let's find out where Shaco's at. Does it see him? Oh, almost missed that minion. It didn't see him. It's making me nervous. I need a reset. I'm sitting on a lot of gold anyways. It's not a bad time. Even if I could stay and kill him, if I die, it's just not worth it. Pushing up on Ashe is dangerous. I'm only getting away with it since I'm fed. Otherwise, I'd be playing back towards my turret. Alrighty, we got Bork. That's some good mobility. I'm thinking Gale Force. Gale Force gives a lot of mobility. The dash on it, basically free Lucian dash. That doesn't go over walls. Plus 2% movement speed on any item you finish, such as my Bork. So, yeah, I love this item. It's amazing for kiting people out. Certainly, if they have a Rammus, or a Malphite, Kraken's decent, but even then against a Malphite top, you'll get one-shotted by him if you don't have a shield bow or a Gale Force to dodge his R, so it can be quite challenging to get away with Kraken Slayer on Ashe unless you have someone to heavy pill for you like a Yuumi or an Iron or something. Because you're left so squishy and so immobile that you just don't even feel that strong, really. Not sure where Darius is at. I want to find the Shaco. Yep, found him. It's pretty far behind. I'll finish pushing this real quick. And I'll back off. This ward's giving me some decent vision. I guess I can step back up. Couldn't quite reach him with that. He might have flash here. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, yep, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm a goner. That is so hard. The Shaco has the Swifties as well. That's so good against Ashe. It's one of your toughest item counters in the game because they're extremely inexpensive and it lessens your slow while simultaneously they're faster than normal boots. So that was a great item purchase from Shaco. I didn't even see him coming. I wasn't paying attention. That was his 3rd or 4th gank, and they finally got me. Big sad. Alright, let's get Gale Force. I would have lived 10 times over with Gale Force having the dash. If you don't need the lifesteal, you should really just go Gale Force first. Because it's only 100 more gold than Bork. I would have lived there with Gale Force, but not with Bork. Because Bork only slows one person. Like after the 3rd auto. I can't slow both of them with it. Auto W. This is around the time in the game it might just be best for us to group. Since Shaco has Swifties and I don't have Gale Force, I'm one of the only people they can kill in a gank right now. The rest of my team is popping off at the moment. Shaco's bot side, that's good. At least I know where he's at. Darius is mid. Wonder if he's done playing top side. Nope, he's coming up. Auto Q reset. Give me that juicy attack speed. Oh, he's right there. Could have hit him with an R. I don't think we would have been able to kill him. He should have gone for Swifties instead of plated. Wait, his... Oh, I thought his hook was already on cooldown. Oh, wow. that was a rough R. Generally, when you have them slowed, it's hard to miss, but I found a way to miss with R. Fizz finds the shark. And I guess he didn't have troll pull. Huh. Two of them are bot side. I'm free to take this. I think Darius is going stride breaker. Curious where the Shaco's at right now. I gotta leave. Yeah, he's over here. He's top side right now. I'll take this from him. Whenever you take the large monster in the camp, it stops them from finishing their jungle item because they have to kill the large monster. So even if I only took the big Krug here, it would slow him down from finishing what he's trying to do there on his blue one. He needs like 14 camps. He has 3 treats, so he needs 11 camps at the moment. I'll take this from him. Auto Q. I'll kite it out. Nice. From this position, I need to back and get my Gale Force. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. Suppose I can take this real quick. It's not really worth me shooting my R to try to get a kill up there. Might as well just take this. I'll do it now though since Fizz is committed. I got the Shaco, that's cool. That would have been basically a 3-second stun just about. And that is Herald. I don't really want to fight here. I do have Ghost. Alright, I'm going to Ghost. I got to get into this fight. I wanted to kill Darius before he could kind of get his passive going there. Hey, Ashe. Or Caitlyn. Oh, she had Flash and Gale Force still. She had everything. There was no way we could kill her. She still had it. She flashed before she even used Gale Force. Maybe her Gale Force was on cooldown. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I want to take this from Shaco. I guess I could have laid my Herald there. It's a early inhib. You don't usually take them pre-20 minute mark. I'll let him have it. I don't really need it. He gets more experience from it than I do because of his jungle item as well. So he can have it. Just trying to delay the Shaco. Got my Gale Force now. I'm down for Phantom Dancer. Phantom Dancer or Hurricane. Both give 7% movement speed. Hurricane gives realistically less movement speed and attack speed. Once you're in combat with Phantom Dancer, it gives them more. And they're the same price. Probably Hurricane then. That way I can AoE slow them, Shaco and his clone at the same time. I don't need this. I just get it. Oh my gosh. I don't need any of this. I guess I'll take this though. He's not over here. I have Gale Force. I can kite Darius out. He's going to have to flash on me. I've got to get him with R. Auto W, auto. Auto Q. This is the sad thing about playing a melee into Ashe. They just... A Darius, a Woolly Bear, Mord. They can't get to you. I would not want to have to be Darius into an Ashe top, because he's gonna be so reliant on his jungler to do anything, because my auto's outrange his hook. So even when he feels like, oh, I'll step through her auto to hook her, by the time I'm done autoing, I move back, and since he's slowed, as he's moving like through my autos, he can't quite close distance like he can on a Vayne or a Teemo. Because that's the kind of how the trade pattern goes, is Darius is willing to step through 2 autos, so while you're standing still to auto, he gets close enough for the hook to land on a Teemo or a Vayne. But since I have longer range than a Teemo or Vayne, and he's slowed, he can't really do that. Goodbye, Shaco. He still needs a lot of camps. I'm gonna try to keep it that way. The jungle item being finished is a high value. It's kind of like 1,000 gold at least, especially for the blue one. The blue one's really, really high value. Get down an arrow. See what's there's to see. 2 champions I would not really want to play Ashe top against would be Nasus and Malphite. Because if either one of them get a lot of ganks, you'll have no counterplay. Because Malphite will spam Arcane Comet Qs on you, and Nasus will wither you, walk you down with Ghost Flash with his R. They're all bot side for whatever reason. They're going to lose this turret. I didn't even need Herald. Herald didn't even help. Yeah, nice try, guys. She's got a fat freaking shield. What in the world? That Yuumi shield is outrageous. I can see why Yuumi has such a high win rate right now. I think it's like 40 or 50%. Yuumi and Sol. Pretty much pick and ban every game. They only get through when someone's trying to pick it. Hey, Sol. That Soul slow is nasty. And that's Dragon Soul for us. That's good. You can try to step up if they want. Berserks aren't bad on Ashe. It's just that Swifties are more valuable. Ashe has a very low base movement speed at 325. That's what balances out her perma slows and her long auto range. The Swifties covered up that weakness nicely. They're also cheap. I think they're gonna have to make Swifties more expensive. Being the cheapest boot while simultaneously being as strong as they are is a bit much. Because plenty of champions would still build it if it was like 100 more gold than it is right now. I can't save him from that. That sucks. I'm gonna stay mid. Annie's just... she's not trolling, but I don't know why she's not in that fight. I literally couldn't get there. It was too far away. I'll just come here instead. Wow, Solar hits me from that far away. What in the world? I'm across the map, and I actually just get pegged by it. Very cool. That doesn't kill me. I have 800 health. Even if she was lethality with Dark Horus, I wouldn't have died there. She would have had to be very, very fed. She would need a level 3 Caitlyn R for that. Okay, Soul is not on me. I'm safe to recall. The question is Phantom or Hurricane. I'm not a huge fan of Rageblade on Ashe. I think Runon. I think Runon is the correct answer. And then I'll get Infinity Edge. Final item against their team. Probably Lord Doms, just to slice through Darius and Soul quickly. Darius and Soul are stacking up lots of HP. Soul has 3 big HP items. Darius has 2, and he's gonna get more, obviously. Xayah is very fed, but she doesn't actually have any shutdown gold. If you stop trolling, maybe we win. Maybe. I didn't know my teammates were trolling. We do have Drag Soul. Oh, that's Caitlyn. She's on the enemy team. I thought she was on my team there for a moment. That was weird. That was so weird, dude. In my brain there, I was like, okay, me and Caitlyn are going to take the inhib. That was so strange. What? How did I forget? I have dementia. Oh, it goes for this. Got my Q on. I have the range. My ghost is about to end. I got extensions. I think. I actually don't remember. Gotta walk around this black hole. Don't want to stand in that. I got stunned by the Soul R. Very cool. Such a balanced character. His CC range is nutty. Can't get the turret now. I gotta get that third inhib. I have Gale Force. I should be able to survive a Shaco if he pops out. He's not really fed. Ooh, Zaya's going in deep on that. Not a fan of this fight at all. Should just back off. Wow, guys, you should have thought we would lose. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't surrender. Top lane went so badly for them. I was killing Darius and Shaco at the same time. Shaco was top basically for the entirety of the game, and they only killed me once. This Rams wants me to have that. They do have Soul. Soul's kind of OP. He's hard to deal with. Luckily, my R can cancel him. His little channel nonsense. Soul has one of the best late games right now. With a 50% ban rate, you would hope so, right? Auto Q. And Annie actually just tried to take red buff. That makes no sense. What a freaking goofball, man. I'll Gale Force for this. He just doesn't realize that his hook can't reach me. It just can't. His hook range is around 500. Alright. Soul's about to... thought he was about to fly on me. He's not. We have supers in their base. Why is none of my team trying to end right now? I'm going to have to flash for that. I hate doing it, but I'm the only one on my team trying to end for some reason. This is weird. Oh, man, I guess everyone is having so much fun. They just don't want it to end. We have Baron and the minions because they want to spend their gold. Trying to keep my Baron buff on our minions that way they can't really kill them. He almost got that hook. Almost. Oh, that's not good for me. And that's it. GG's, well played. That game was pretty short, so let's go ahead and do a part 2. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. We're up against a Poppy this game, looking for an invade because Ashe has one of the best invades in the game. Ideally, we don't want to be the first one in because I'll die if they stack. Looks like Twitch is here. Hey, you call it, and you're dead. This is why you don't do this versus Ashe AD carry, or against Ashe. 20% perma-slow is too good. Very spicy. Twitch did get 60 gold out of it, which kind of sucks. We'll take it, though. Caitlyn First Blood's pretty big. She's one of the biggest AD carry lane bullies in the game. I'd say the only lane bully bigger than Caitlyn is Draven. But a Caitlyn with longsword extra could probably handle a Draven who just comes to lane with the D-blade. So you should have a pretty good time. I'm a little nervous about Twitch support because Twitch support can get away with just running across the map. I've already done a video on that. It's kind of like River Rat. I was level 2 and my teams were like level 5 or 6, and it didn't matter because your support item gives you so much gold. Okay, thank goodness he's not. Doesn't look like he's going to be roaming level 1. That's good. If he takes exhaust like he did, he can come up behind you level 1 and all in you with his top laner. It's really annoying. I don't mind her pushing early. That's what we want, actually. You already see that their top laner is not their top laner, but their jungler is going to be kind of pushing towards top side. An awkward place to lay a ward for sure. I didn't have many options though. I'll crash this on cannon wave. There it is. Had to wait for a while for that one. Very nice. Oof, missed that one. So we missed 2 out of 12. Found it, very good. This is the wave we need to crash. Auto Q. I missed an auto on her there. I accidentally hit a minion when I was trying to hit her. Man, my auto attack speed is so slow right now. It's insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't actually know where this guy is. I guess he was doing raptors. He has 10 CS. He died. Hey, Poppy. Auto Q. On that extra auto. Nice. I do have Ghost and Flash. I should be able to get away. If Poppy starts to step up, I'll know what's happening. Find the double auto in the Q. I'm gonna have to just try to ghost past this, get away from his axe. Wait, those are actually landing. He's slowed though. This is a kill. Auto into Q. Oh, he actually kill stilled me there. That sucks. Auto W. Got it. Ooh, no! How did Olaf still get the kill on us? There's no way. Olaf still got the kill. That's crazy. That was so long ago, the last time he hit me. What's also kind of crazy was those axes were landing. I was doing some nasty side steps too, and it was counting them. The hitbox on those are gnarly. You gotta juke right, I guess. So Olaf gets the kill. At least it wasn't Poppy who got it. That would have been even worse for me. She's in a bit of a rough spot. I'll try to freeze the wave on her if I can. Don't want to miss cannon. Gotta be careful not to take too much minion damage here, especially since she has the minion advantage. Auto Q. She's getting all psyched up here. So she did just crash the wave on us. That's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Auto into W. Get that one. Miss that one. And we get... Oof. Man, CSing this game. CSing's hard without attack speed. There goes her shield. We should be ahead in CS against her. It'll happen here. Her pass is a pretty short cooldown. Nice. Oof, missed that one. Sometimes the timings are crazy tight. How the autos are floating in. Got the cannon. Popped my Q for I didn't want to miss it. Missed that one. Yikes. Alright, let's find Olaf. I should have shot it down to his Gromp. That was my mistake. He may actually be here. Let's see. I'll launch one all the way through now that we're pushed. Ooh, okay, we found Twitch. I don't want to have to deal with him. We see Olaf's bot side. Twitch doesn't have many items right now. It's just Amp Tome. He doesn't even have Dark Seal. Poppy's tied CS. I don't really want to show until I know where Twitch is at. I don't... Oh. Huh? I missed one minion of XP. Dodge that out. Auto QW. Auto R. She's losing all of her HP for that. I guess I'll just push here. That makes sense. I don't want to push, but I have the minion advantage. I don't think I really have an option. So that's what we'll do. Look at this pushing. Auto into W. Oof, nice. We got it that time. My goodness. Good times. I'll get it right there. I want to know where Twitch is at. He's mid right now. I see. The Swifties, I should be able to escape and survive an Olaf gank or even a Twitch gank. Pretty sure. Let's whittle her down, give me some mana back too. Yeah, she's going for this, huh? That was an interesting trade. She may end up pushing the wave here. We'll see. I'm kind of just chugging potions here. Olaf thought I was going to juke, but I didn't. They send 3 top. They get the kill. Good for them. And now I go for Bork because we need this shred against Poppy. I'll pick up some lifesteal as well. Some attack speed. Control word should be fine. She's still not getting the gold from these interactions. She can't really solo me. Still almost lived there. Very, very close. If I had just a little bit better spacing. Give myself a little more time. We have it. I'm going to miss this cannon. I want to stop her back. Yeah, suck it. I don't want to let this little butthole back. Yep, there you go. You can go all the way back, Poppy. I'm going to make her TP for it. It might seem weird to do that, but she is kind of out of mana. She's sitting on a lot of gold. I do not want to just let her back. So now she's kind of forced to stay. Got her with a bit of damage. Auto into Q. Poppy has a lot more sustain than Darius. Darius, his only sustain comes from his Q healing, and he can never get us with his Q healing, so essentially has 0 sustain. Auto into Q. She tried to find it. She can't quite get it. Yeah, later Twitch. He's just kind of top lane here. Auto into Q. Caitlyn gets the kill. I have no... Okay, Caitlyn's top now because she already got her bot turret. Not surprised. Twitch is playing top. I'm going to flash W for this. He's slowed. Got him with my another slow for my auto. Nice. We'll take it. We're kind of support Ashe this game since I'm not getting the kills. All I'm getting is assists. We'll pop that. And I can get Bork soon. I don't know what Poppy thinks she's going to do. Auto Q. Auto W. Auto R. And that's why you don't TP back when there's 3 people underneath your turret. Even if you are tanky. It's not the best idea. Perma CC, man. Great Caitlyn trap. Whenever you TP back, it puts you behind the turret in that same spot. No matter what, really. I got them both with a slow. Auto Q. Auto W. Now Olaf's going to get his face kited off. There's no more turret either. Auto. Auto W. Not bad. Very nice. This game, my team's playing a lot better together. Last game, it was just kind of everyone doing something different. Last game, I was a lot more fed, though. I can get Bork now. Poppy might try to stop me. I don't know where her teammates are, so I'm not going to try to fight her. I obviously win that fight. I won't be able to kill her because she's close enough to her turret and has a lot of armor. Since I don't know where Twitch is, it wouldn't make sense to really fight there. So I'll just go mid for now. Try to give my teammates some slows. Alright, looks like she's pushing top. It's only one wave though. It should be fine going mid. Get this plate. It really is just safer by my teammates. Auto Q. I have Bork, so I can shred him up pretty good. Once you do have Bork, your damage output gets nutty on Ashe. Pyke's so easy to play with. We slow him. We slow the enemy so he can land his skill shots. Let's get our Q up and ready to use. Which is very, very low. Assume Poppy reset. She can't stay pushed up like that. Her team's behind. They don't really have map pressure. Alright, I gotta leave. We should really play for Dragon here. Just me and Pyke pushed up like this is starting to feel risky. Dragon is free. I'll wait for Xin to be in the general area. Oh, wow, they're doing this. Got my slow on Olaf with the ghost. I'm gonna let his R run out. Auto R, auto Q. So yeah, Olaf, if he can't stay and auto you or land his E, then his R will wear off really fast. Every time he hits you with an auto or with his E, it extends his R by 2.5 seconds. So yeah, all we had to do was break melee contact with him and then turn with our R and kill him. Very easy fight for us. We can't slow him though, but since we have Swifties and we had Ghost on, we could easily outmove him. Kais is coming. I can't really fight her here. I'm missing a lot of health. I don't have R. If she hits me with a missile and then R's me, I'm gonna die. That looks like exactly what she's trying to do right now. She's kind of just walking forward, the middle of the lane. Time for me to reset. I'll go for Gale Force. It makes sense against their team. They have a lot of skill shots, whether it be the Akali, Dash, Olaf Q, getting out of Twitch R range, Kaisa missile, and or just like positionally, not just skill shots, but also just like the Poppy getting in range to hit me against a wall or something. Bork in Gale Force is huge for Ashe. So much mobility. I don't like taking stuff from my jungler, but I don't know. Red buff would be nice. Now we'll help him with Dragon, go push mid, and then wrap this game up. Black Cleaver's in Zao. That's interesting. He has 28 CS. Oh my god. Has he been DC or is he just perma ganking? Maybe that's a bug. I've never seen it that low before. I'll run away. Have my Bork speed up, so running away is actually pretty easy. I got a big speed up off that. Here comes the Olaf. Got him with our slow. I assume his R is up. Yep. Launch it in. His R ends. We get the stun. Perfect timing on our part. Drop the W. I don't want to get too close. Flash W. I said I don't want to get too close and then I flash in, but it made sense there. They didn't have the cooldowns. Poppy had lost all of her HP. I think this game's wrapped up, man. The key is you need someone to frontline on your team. And that's it, guys, for the Ashe adventures in the top lane. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.